in Bolivia, it would be one thing to me if this levitation of stone.
Now, we'll talk about possibilities, high probabilities, stories, information, piecing together, then going, what do you think it could be? What do you think after that? You get information. So I'm going to talk about the moon again, the moon. Now the moon, and we make movies too, about ships going out and looking for planets as planets are dying and stuff like that, right? And would end up, best way to do that is either freeze things, but that's hard. But what can we do at the moment? And it's more likely the best way to do things too, because it uses less resources. And you want to spread a lot of them. Well, you make little seeds, right? They're called seeds. Spread the seeds, plant the seeds, right? And you have humans in their little embryos, like we've seen in movies before. And you store up all the embryos, and you may have some AIs or some couple of humans, maybe, if you can get them to sleep and all that. It's not a very good thing for their bodies or their minds and stuff like that. And so the embryo and AI would probably be the best way to approach it, because they can turn themselves off and all that kind of thing, and activate themselves when they need to. And big ships, right? And big ships that can help planets, right? So you're looking for a place that might need a little tweaking, right? And we've showed that, talk about that in movies. And so the moon rocks up. It can tweak our planet. It can tap our planet. It can get close to our planet. Just fly close. It's big enough, and definitely to a small planet, to a certain size. And it can tweak and move things around, even though we've got scientists about how the moon is a similar size to our planet and stuff like that. It might even got lucky in certain areas like that. Or it's just all meant to be, right? But we'll just go with the movie basic science kind of thing, of what we can do with what we know now, right? And so the moon rocks up with the AI and it plants its seeds. Could have done it on Mars first, and could be the second, right? It could do it anywhere. But it turns up and it plants these seeds. And it also gives out information. Can use Wi-Fi to hack in, as we're using robots now. I've talked about how we can tap in the robots, they can tap in us. They use the same technology, and they do upgrades, and they can upgrade your DNA every now and then, as we talked about things shut off and shut on. Wouldn't that be a high probability that we could be going through that we're one of them already? And we're talking about travelling again. So we get our life up, and then we do the same thing that we've already done before, and we travel off again.